For coming out. Can't tell you how excited we are to get Adam Thielen locked up. This is another example, which I think I come up here every time to thank our ownership for giving us the resources that we need to keep continuing to do these type of deals. I'd like to thank Rob and Blake for the work that they put into this. Rob usually comes into the draft room, or I usually talk to him after we're out of the draft meetings, and him and Blake did an unbelievable job working together to come up to make sure this was done. I don't know if there's ever been a success story like Adam Thielen. We were just talking coming down, 3 weeks from now, he was looking to try to get into someone's camp. I know he came in on a trial basis. We were very fortunate that he picked us over probably a couple of the other camps that he had an opportunity to go. And the minute he walked onto that field at Winter Park, you can tell this guy had a chance to be something. And he's a great example for all those kids out there who say dreams don't come true. And you may not be the biggest or the fastest or the most recognized, but you can't measure a person's heart. And what Adam Thielen brings to this football team, not only is his natural ability, but a lot of heart. And he does just as much showing his heart and his family on everything that he does off the field as well. So it's my pleasure to bring up Adam. And again, another one of our core guys that we were able to lock up. Adam?
Yes, sir. Yeah, appreciate it.
All right.
Water?
Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Yeah, just firstly, just want to thank God, obviously, for putting me in this position, putting me in this platform for a reason, to give back and to share His name. I also want to thank my family, my wife, who's been by my side through this entire journey from college to now, and has fought with me and trusted the Lord, through the ups and the downs. And my two boys obviously mean everything to me, and both of our families who just continue to support us and give us the opportunity to do what we love and to do it with everything we got. So we have just a tremendous support system which helps us do what we do. Obviously, the Vikings organization, the Will family, Rick Spielman, Rob Brzezinski, George Payton, Coach Zimmer, and all the coaches obviously give me this opportunity, and then to give me the opportunity to be here for a long time and my family. So pretty excited about that, obviously. My agent and the IFA family for all the work they've done behind the scenes. It's not an easy job, and it's not easy dealing with me, so appreciate them for that. And then obviously my teammates. There's so many guys in that locker room that have my back, have supported me, have given me opportunities on the field to do what I do. And obviously I wouldn't be able to play the way I do without those guys. And through the years, so many guys that aren't even here. So all those guys have been a part of my journey. Just extremely grateful and blessed and thankful that they've been on my side. Again, it's just extremely special for me to be in this state that's done so much for me, and to be here for a long time, and know I'm going to be here for a long time in my family, the place where we have a house, and a place that we love, and we spend a lot of time here. So very thankful to be able to be here, obviously with our foundation as well, to continue to do work on that and to give back to God's kingdom through that. We're very blessed and grateful, and we know that He's put us here for a reason. So opened up for questions.
Adam, your story has been well documented to get where you are, but what did it feel like for you to finally put the pen to paper and sign that deal, and what it meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it never was about money for me for any of this. It was just about, being in the spot that my family and I wanted to be, and to be here, like I said, locked up for a long time, and to just show obviously that we're willing to do what it takes to be here, and to have the opportunity to give back, and that's what it's been about the whole time. And again, it's never been about the money or anything like that. It's just about having the opportunity to be here for a long time and to use those resources to give back.
Adam, what does it say about the Vikings getting this done so quickly? I mean, it could have lingered into August. They could have even waited until next year. What does it say about getting it done now?
Yeah, it shows you know, what type of organization this is. They're not here to lowball people. They're not here to you know, take advantage of people. They want to take it. They want to, you know, reward the people that help this football team win games, and ultimately they want to win games. And I guess that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I want to be here for a long time, is because I want to win games. And so I guess it just shows. It shows what this organization's about, and how they treat their players and guys that you know, maybe you know, deserve to be here, and reward them for that.
Adam, it's not about the money, but all the hard work that you did put in. Sometimes that gets glossed over with your story, but the fact that you get here in football, it's either with championships or with money. So to know that you got one and going for another, that has to mean something.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously money's good and everything, but championships are what it's about, and maybe, you know, a little bit too, just of feeling appreciated. More than the fact that, you know, they pay me this much amount of money. But like I said, it's all about winning. It's all about giving back. It's all about being in a situation that you feel comfortable in, and and when you find a locker room like we have, and you have guys like that, you don't want to go somewhere else. You want to be here, and you want to be here for a long time. So that's what my family and I are most excited about.
That's kind of what the key of what everyone was saying. Everson was saying that. Even Harrison was saying about Anthony Barr, about a lot of teams can preach being a family, but they've shown it in tangible ways here, haven't they? Oh
yeah, for sure, and yeah, you see that by you know, with Anthony Barr and other guys. They don't care about the money. They just want to be here. They want to be here for a long time. They want to be around these guys, and we want to win. And we know we have some pieces that we think that we can do it. And obviously, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and that's why we're here right now, to get back after it.
How different is this workout program compared to the one last year?
Well, we're only 2 days in, so I don't know too much, but
just the feeling and everything. What you guys had a lot of excitement last year. Kirk Cousins coming here, and now
yeah,
getting reset after kind of an off season.
Yeah, I guess mindset wise, I think everybody's just has a different mindset this year. I think everybody's just excited to learn the offense, to be around the guys. It's not as much excitement about, oh, who's here, and who's the new guy we signed. It's more about, hey, let's get back on the field. Let's take advantage of every single one of these days. And you know, we don't get a whole lot of hours in the building, so let's take advantage of them, because I think teams that win championships, they win them right now. You know, by the work they put in, by doing it the right way, and we're trying to do that.
Adam, since Rick touched upon it, what do you remember about that tryout with the Vikings 6 years ago, and how do you look now, and how far you've come since then?
Yeah, well, I think when I look back at it, I honestly get more nervous than I was in the moment. I talked about it a lot. You know, I think back to that time, and I think about just like coming in there and just not really thinking much of it. I was just going to play football, and when I was on the field, I was just playing football. I didn't feel any different than college. Didn't feel any different than high school. And I think now when I look back at it, I kind of get nervous, because I know that if I wouldn't have done this right, or if I would have been late to this, or if I would have, you know, ran the wrong route, I might have not ever gotten the chance. So it's just kind of crazy to look back at it, and the confidence I had going into it, I probably shouldn't have had, but I did. So again, God gave me the opportunity, and He put me there for a reason. So it's pretty cool to look back at that.
Is that part of what you might say to younger kids too? Because they kind of see the big picture of the NFL and get overwhelmed by it rather than just going full bore.
Yeah, I think that's with anything in life. I think it's, you just have to take advantage of the moment, and you have to use every moment, and you have to make the right decisions, and you can't think about just how that's going to affect you that day. You got to think about how it's going to affect you in the big picture. So you know, sometimes I get myself caught up in that, and have to take a step back And I think that's the one thing that's great about NFL off seasons is you get an opportunity to just kind of step back and kind of look at your life and look at some of the things you're doing and try to figure out what's best for you and your family. And it was a really good off season for that, just to like I said, take a step back and realize some of the things I need to work on and get better at, and try to do that.
Could you appreciate what you did well, like the NFL record and having your name up there with the likes of somebody you grew up admiring? Did you take time for that at least?
No, I don't think I ever will, honestly, because those things just aren't important to me. I think there's more to life for me than setting records and things like that, and I don't want to leave this world being remembered for that stuff. So honestly, for me, it's just trying to be the best person I can every day, be the best person on the field, off the field I can be, and trying to grow and learn from my mistakes, whether that be on the field or off the field, and try not to worry about what people think about me. Just trying to focus on, again, getting better.
How long did it take you to shake off the way last season ended, or have you yet?
Yeah, no, I honestly, and I know it might be cliche to say, but just really excited about being here right now, getting back after it with the teammates, and working towards next year. You can't dwell on the past. You can't look at the past and try to change things, because you can't go back and you can't change it. So obviously after the season, you start thinking about things, and when you have all that time to yourself, you start thinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. But at the same time, I think that's why it's important to just get back in the weight room and try to figure out things that you need to do to get better, and focus on that rather than on what you could have done better or what you could have changed from the season before.
Couple more for Adam.
Any new purchases planned, Adam?
No, not yet. My wife does a good job of holding me back on that kind of stuff. So, I think it's a really cool opportunity to be able to give back to this community, to people, and places that have been so instrumental in my career and my life and shaping who I am. So. Just trying to figure out a game plan with that, but yeah, no game plan for purchases, that's for sure.
What are some of the things maybe you might do now charity-wise additionally with this?
Yes, it's something that I got to sit down with my wife and some of the people that we respect as far as counsel. So we haven't decided on any of that stuff yet.
And with this new deal, I don't want to say put more pressure on yourself, but do you demand more of yourself now going into this season because of it?
No, I don't think that's fair to do to yourself. Honestly, I'm going to take the same approach, and kind of the things I just talked about. Been able to step back and figure out what things on the field and off the field that I need to do better, and now I just got to try to go attack that and try to be the best teammate I can be, try to be the best leader I can be, and let everything else play itself out. And at this point, that's all you can do. There's only so many things you can control, and everything else you just got to let it play out.